Yeah. It's your boy Rocdastar. We here, we heard, we good. I want to give a shout out to the whole New York State, the NYC, Harlem, USA, the whole United States of America, and everybody on the fucking planet that respect how I do my shit, and all of the females, all of the beautiful females that like how I do my shit and respect a nigga's swag. Now, this is the great discussion. All right. So I woke up today and you know how you know the topics be surfacing in mind, and I'm just also documenting my past and certain things that happened in the past so I don't forget what has happened. Now, we're gonna talk about 2005. Back in 2005, I was selling DVDs. I was selling bootleg CDs and DVDs. You feeling where I'm coming from? My fault, y'all. I'm gonna apologize to all of the artists and all of the film companies. But at that time, I was on hardship and I ain't have no way of getting a job, and it was just something that I was able to do and something that I wanted to see. I was being nosy. So in other words, hustling CDs and DVDs was like, well, let me see how much money I could make off of it. It was based on curiosity. I know it was something that I should not have done, and I should get my shit split for that. And that's why when I ran into DMX on 125th Street in HMV when he was doing his autograph signing in front of HMV, I had to step away because I saw how tall that nigga was, and and to know that I had some of his bootleg copies in my bag, standing there is like, are you kidding me? But that's not the purpose for 2005. That's not the purpose for this video. What I'm gonna get at, I'm about to talk about certain things that happened. And so that was one of the things that I was doing in 2005. I was keeping busy selling CDs and DVDs. I got arrested on 149th Street. But while I was selling DVDs, I was selling DVDs and CDs too. I was also producing music at my father's house. So I was doing a lot of beat making, and I was recording a lot of freestyles at my father's house in the Bronx on 183rd and Morris Avenue. Between 183rd and 182nd and Morris Avenue. So I was staying with my father and I was recording music at my father's house. And my girl was living with me at my father's house. But she had a job, she was working and all that. So while she was at work, I would hustle CDs and DVDs and I would record music. So one day, when I was on 149th Street, I ran into this girl. I ran into this good-looking girl, some youngin', you know what I mean? Some young chick. She young, you feel where I'm coming from? She had to be like 19, 20, 21, something like that. I don't even really know. But she bought DVDs off me. And I realized she was flirting with me when she asked if I had pornos. Because I was selling a lot of porno DVDs. You feeling where I'm coming from? So I had porno DVDs. And homegirl took my number. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here on 149th and 3rd. Light-skinned butter chick. She good looking. I don't know where she at now, but I wish I ran into her. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm single. But the next day, cause she bought porno flicks off of me the same day that she first encountered me. and took my number, called me up the next day, and came and got more. So when she came into the house and she was looking at the DVDs and browsing my archive, I was so high that fucking day, dogs. I swear, my father, he was in the other room watching TV or something like that, and I'm just in the other room and I'm spaced out high. You know what I'm saying? While I was hustling DVDs, this had to been like around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm blazed. I was so high. I just sat on the fucking bed, yo, and leaned back like, yo, when you finish browsing the DVDs, and just tap me, you know what I'm saying? Shorty sucked her teeth and zipped down my pants and started sucking my shit. I was like, oh shit, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had a girl and all that, but I was like, no doubt, dude. I can't believe she did that shit. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because after that, I didn't see her the next day after that. It was like some one hitter quitter shit. But she could have came back around that time every day if she wanted to. But I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? She blessed a nigga like that. And I was like, wow. Cause, like, I'm like, oh, it's crazy. I'm gonna stand in front of that store one day again and see if I could catch her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's where she from, but what I do know is Shorty look good, and I wish I could find her. Cause I'm not over there on 183rd no more. I'm on 168th and Walsh. But that's what it is. But anyway, what I want to say to my ex, you know what I'm saying, my baby moms is, like, sometimes a nigga don't even really be chasing pussy, man. He don't even really be doing that. Nigga be trying to be faithful. You feeling where I'm coming from, and it just, shit just be happening. You know what I'm saying? And you know, even if it's a mutual thing, I understand because I know. You know what I'm saying? It's true. Shit just be happening. You feeling where I'm coming from? You know what I mean? Shit just be really, really happening. Not that you be looking, not that a girl be looking, or not that a nigga be looking. Shit just be happening. And, what could a nigga say? You feeling where I'm coming from? So I could imagine if I was a female. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit just be happening. But if I say I don't love you, if I say I didn't love you, I be lying, man. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't say nothing else. I can't do nothing else but tell the truth. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I miss you, and I miss my son, man. And I miss y'all. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. But I'm sorry for whatever it is that you mad at me about. But peace. One, Rocdastar.